And so without further ado, I want to introduce Mayor John Stromberg. The mayor, as you know, has stood up for peace. I think he's been a member of the Mayors for Peace. He has been supportive of the notion of building a culture of peace in the city of Ashland. He helped spearhead and getting the city council supporting the resolution you can read about on the back table here. And he's here to welcome you and to say a few words and to demonstrate that as we move together as a community, we move as one and with a real powerful beat. So, John, welcome.
We all, the city and the Culture of Peace Commission proponents did not get off to an entirely easy start. And I think it's part of the openness and also that is part of creating a culture of peace, but it's also part of how we work through it that I think is a very interesting story. And that I won't delve into why there were different views about whether the city should have its own official city commission or whether this should be done in the community with the support of the council and the mayor. But that was the option that we ended up with. And out of this, and out of the discussions, which sometimes got fairly intense, came a proclamation, which I really liked. And I am going to read it to you again. And I don't know if I really liked it because I wrote it or you guys wrote it. But I thought that it embodied a lot of the qualities of what we all agreed upon were really important in making this thing happen and making it be successful. So I'm going to read this, and maybe Pam Marsh wrote it because she sometimes is the one who gives voice to us I just mentioned that because I see her walking in the back. But it's true. It's true. Pam, did you write this? We'll see. Well, anyway. Ashland aspires to be a city marked by mutually respectful and caring relationships among all its residents and between its residents and the natural environment upon which we depend. In sum, we wish to manifest a culture of peace. The past efforts of its residents have established a strong sense of community and attentiveness to our natural environment. To maintain and enhance these relationships, we face our present challenges and prepare to handle future challenges, which will require conscious, continuous, and concerted efforts on the part of the entire city. Such efforts begin in the daily practice of Ashland's businesses, professions, educational institutions, and religious, civic, and arts organizations, as well as the work of the City of Ashland government. Just a second. Mobilizing our community to develop a culture of peace may be furthered by a representative body that holds the vision, is alert to the challenges to its actualization, and is knowledgeable about the resources Ashland possesses. And I especially like the part that says such efforts begin in the daily practice of Ashland's businesses, professions, educational institutions, and religious, civic, and arts organizations, as well as the work of the City of Ashland government. When you look at those things as daily practice, rather than just the mechanical processing of substance and transactions and decisions, then you start to see our community in a very different way. And I think it's a very optimistic way. Now that the proclamation ends, now therefore the City Council and Mayor of the City of Ashland encourage residents to work towards development of a culture of peace community and pledge to lend appropriate encouragement and support to that effort. And that's what I'm here to do today, because I believe in what you're doing. I am delighted that you have brought it to birth in this event. I think this event has just the right tone and substance to it. And so now I'm going to turn this over to David Wick, who will introduce the members of the commission. David.